So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to send webhooks from a C# application to Discord. So basically, this is what it will look like. I have it set up like this, where it requires the Discord username, and then I have it as going to a suggestion channel in my server. So I'll just do make more vids, and then if I send the suggestion, head over to my server. Here it is, new suggestion, and then just to show you, if I click it, send it again, got to. The concept's pretty easy. I'm gonna walk you through it as best as I can, and try to break down every single thing that you need. So to get started on a new form, just make sure that you have a text box, a rich text box, and then a button, or you can do it 2 text boxes, however you want to do it, but this is my layout. Then head over to project, manage NuGet packages. On browse, click on browse, and then type in Discord, and then click on discord.net, and then click on install. I already have it installed, so I don't have to do it. Once you have this, double click on your button, and actually right up here, we need to do using Discord Messenger. And now, right above your button, we're going to make a new public static void. So public static void, and you can name this whatever you want. I'm just going to do send this webhook. And now we need 2 strings to actually get the information that we need to send the webhook to Discord. The first one we'll just name URL, and then the next one we're just going to do JSON. Now inside we need a variable. This variable will be used to make a web request from the URL that we have. So we'll just do WR for web request, and then web request, hover over it, show potential fixes, and then using system.net. And if that doesn't show for you, just come up here and then just type in using system.net. After you have that, since we're creating it, do create and then URL. And now we need to get the context type from the web request. So content type, and then equals application/JSON. And then the last thing we need to do for this variable at least is get the method. We'll set the method, and this method is going to be post. So that's pretty simple for that variable. Now we need to create another variable, but inside of a using. So using variable, and this one is going to be for a stream writer. So I'll just do SW, keep it simple, new stream writer. Again, if you don't have it, just hover over it, show potential fixes, and then using system.io. And then inside, we're going to use the variable that we use for the web request, which is wr dot get request stream. Pretty simple. And then we're going to do stream writer, which SW write, and then we'll be writing to the second string that we created up here, which is JSON. And then make sure that we close that, and then the web request, which is WR, get response. And that's basically all we need for that public static. And now inside of the button, which is where we actually need, and the button will be used to actually send everything that we need, we're going to create the actual message. So we're going to do new Discord, if I can spell Discord, new Discord message. And underneath, we're going to do set username. And now there's a few ways that you can do this. Because this username isn't like the username that you put in this box. It's the username that you are setting for the webhook. So you can do this by like just entering, name, whatever. I do it by properties. I haven't tested it out if it works like this, but I would assume it does since, it's still using information. So we'll just name this, the webhook name, YouTube vid. And then after the username, we're going to do dot set, well, because we don't close it out, dot set avatar. And again, same thing with the avatar. If you have an image, then you can use it. So I have an image that I'm going to use. I will just copy the link. And I'm just going to paste that right in there. And that's going to be my image. With my avatar. And then dot add embed. So these messages are going to be embedded and not just normal text. And again, if this doesn't work, I will show you the way that I actually do it. So inside the embed, we're going to set the timestamp. The timestamp is really easy. You can just do this, or you can do showing just the time, just the date, however you want to do it. Set title. The title, new suggestion from YouTube vid tutorial. Again, you can name the title whatever you want to. The title is going to be this. So this is the title. After the title, we're going to do set author. Now, the author is the box that you, like the first text box that's up top. So we're just going to do text box 1.text. And then the author is going to require more than just the name. So URL and icon. So for the icon, again, you can basically do whatever you want. I'm just going to copy this link, see if it works out that way. And then the last thing that you need for this is just a server invite. So over here, invites, great one. Copy. And then I'll just paste the server invite in there. And then it would help if you actually put it in the right spot. It's not in that one, it's in this one. Now that you have that, after the author in that long time, we're going to set the description. Name it, whatever you want. The description is actually going to be this. So in my case, it's the suggestion that I'm sending. And I think for the subscription, that's all that you need. Or description, yeah, that's all that you need is just where it's coming from. And then you can set the color. The easiest way that I do it is I just create a new integer and I just make this, a Discord color, and then I'll just set this as 1. And then down here, Discord color. and then it shouldn't really matter since it's not coming from the properties or anything, but you can put init in front of it, but I doubt it will matter. And then the last thing for the actual message is setting the footer. So you can set the footer however you want to. I'll just do my footer, and then it requires an image. So again, I will just copy this image, keep it nice and simple. And that should be all. So now we just do .build, and that builds the message. And then to actually send it, we do send message. And then for the actual message, we need to get a webhook. So I would just send it in the suggestion. So if you click on Edit Channel, Integrations, Webhook, New Webhook, YouTube Tutorial, click on Save Changes, copy the webhook URL, come back, and then just paste the webhook inside of there. It's pretty simple. And then underneath, well, make sure you close it out. And then that will basically send the message. Like, this is what you need to actually send the message, which is pretty simple. And now, after, we need a new variable. We will call this message, and then we will call this Discord message. Not that. Inside, we will do the content. Since we had the content up there, we're making the content. We'll just do KK. Not that. And then the embeds, BEDS, if I know how to spell, equals new list and embed. And then we got, if we close this out, no, we don't close this out. We actually come down here, take that away, add that, because that's what we need. New embed, then inside of here, another one, description. Description is going to be KK. And then at the end, just make sure you close it out. And then that should be all. We got the integer for the color, the message, and yeah, that should be it. So now if we go ahead and start it, hopefully there's no errors. The only error I can think of, well, there we go. I already have an error. So let's expected. Oh, yeah, because it is right. Yeah. Okay. Now, if you run it, shouldn't be any errors. The only error that should happen, if any does happen, would be the wouldn't be able to reach the host. But that is a pretty fix. So we'll just do test, and then thanks for watching. Hopefully, if we click on send, and then go over, new suggestion, thanks for watching. So yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do for it. Again, it's pretty easy. The video was a little bit longer than I expected just because I don't have it set up like this in the tool that I just showed in the beginning of the video, but this works the same way. The only thing that I did different was set it to a property, and then got it from the settings. But other than that, that's really all it is. If you have any questions about it, just comment down below if you'd like to see anything else. Comment down below, and I will get to it when I can. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.